We're on a big job today. We have to get it done today. We pulled out almost all the equipment to get this job done. We got the crane in the back, Bobcat L28 chipper truck in the back. In the front, we got the bucket truck set up, another chipper and chipper truck, another Bobcat L28, and a couple more chipper trucks on the road standby for when these fill to get out and go get dumped. 17 trees all together. We're about to show you guys really what we're all about and how much we can crank stuff out. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you enter into the giveaway we're doing. Screenshot you subscribing and DM it to our Instagram. Here we go. Good. All right. So I just wanted to have a quick meeting because we're doing a pretty big job today. We're doing things differently than how we normally do it. So I don't want to go there and spend an hour and a half trying to figure it out. So I figure we spend 5 minutes now to be productive this morning. Danny's going to go, all right, obviously with us to the job. I'm going to go. We're having two setups, the crane in the back. When we get there, we're on kind of a busy road over on Bender. So let's get the crane and the big chipper truck backed in the driveway first where it needs to be situated. Isaiah and the Bobcat, okay, in the back. The side street directly across the street, I believe it's Madeline. The guys that aren't going into the driveway yet, park over there. When you pull on the side street, be really careful. Don't pull so close on the edge of the road. We're pulling on people's lawns. Screw it up. When we get there, obviously Jason, Seth, Raul, Danny, you show them, assess the trees, first tree we're doing, so on and so forth. Okay. Then you're going to be in the bucket truck in the front, doing the bucket truck in the front with the 18-inch chipper. So obviously the 21 towards the back of the driveway with the crane, the bucket truck with the 18 in the front. Isaiah, you're going to be running the Bobcat in the back with the crane stuff. Jose obviously is the ground guy with the saw.
I think that we should start on the big cottonwoods in the back of the driveway because we're going to be too close to the bucket and the chipper to hit the pine and the maple.
Yeah.
It'll be too cluttered. So crane's going to back straight in. 21's going to back in right after that. We got a pretty good lay down. I'll show you all when we get there.
If Seth and Jason and Raul, Danny, if you guys want to head right there, okay, we got to get the other Bobcat loaded up. I could stay with Ryan and maybe Ben and get the grab and get that stuff all set up and going. All right?
Yeah. Just an all-day gig.
Yeah. But honestly, Seth, that's why I wanted to have this meeting. Just you know what we're going. I think we could crank this out.
Hang on, let me get out of the road.
Keeping that one maple, but doesn't want that. I don't know why. So there's 3 aspens, a cherry, and that maple. We got the maple, the pine.
Where am I going?
I think we should start the crane way in the back because you got that big poplar,
Like,
that big
off the driveway?
off the driveway.
Okay, so
Like,
I'll go to
back
the
up to the
basketball
edge of
hoop
the. Yeah, we'll move that.
on that side of the house.
Yeah, so that way we're not bumping into each other. Back here you got, for the crane, this poplar, that one, the one in the back left corner.
Where? That?
You're gonna touch that.
No way.
No, from that driveway is the hope. And then that's climbing, that cherry over there. The one by the big wall house. Yeah,
Which cherry?
over there.
Skinny one?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
no. The climbing tree, I'm just hoping we don't have to climb that. So the septic tank is here and the leach field runs like this. So
Where you want me to go down into here?
no.
Oh,
If we're gonna get that with the crane,
Yeah,
it's gonna
over
be
there.
from their
I know.
driveway.
I thought originally you said that.
But I gotta knock on their door and see what we can do. This little cluster right here, these little ones, these are coming out too.
birch,
I
whatever.
think that axe is coming out. Check the paperwork.
It's a lot of trees. Holy smokes.
Anywho, and if you wanted, initially I was like, if you flipped around, you could put me some hair.
Man, I'm good.
Yeah. For you? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's what do we got? Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah, so the pull the next one as well. I'm not even gonna cut a branch off of it. It's
Yeah,
just,
let's do it.
And then that far one, I'm gonna lower it out one side. The rest is dead can fall,
Okay.
and that'll be a wrap.
Little by little.
Good job. Feels better. Now you getting it?
Yeah. Look at the top of the tree.
Feel it. You gotta feel it. Yeah. Most important part is just to not juice it. You know.
Yeah.
Things seem to be going pretty good. You're doing that tree next, got big poplar. Nice. And then, hopefully by then, we'll be done here, and then you can go over there.
Now I gotta move and do these ones too.
Yeah.
But I think I gotta jump over there first. That lady's gotta get out or something.
All right.
Do you guys look like football players when someone gets hurt?
Yeah. right, Jay, you ready? All right. We have our pick all rigged up here at the top. It's relatively balanced. There's some weight on the back. You have this branch over here. Tend to make this pick want to lean to the side a little bit. So this is a perfect example of when you use a V-cut. I'm going to cut in deep on the heavy side. Maybe about 2/3 of the way in. And then do a relief cut on the back. This will allow us to adjust our tension on the pick, get it just right. And it'll also provide me with a designed exit path to the branch. So what I mean by that is if I put the V here, this could exit this way, or it could go the other way, but they would come right into my body. So I'm going to angle it so the V is orientated like this. So, all right, let's get it going. So we had a little too much juice on the preload there, but usually like it to come up a little smoother. But this is a good example of why you want to set that V so that it'll protect your body. This back shelf prevents it coming into me. And this is the leg. That's not this dash is soft. Getting off it all. All right, we've got this one rigged up. Had a balance pick, a flat pick, because it goes outdoors onto the ground and even dips down a little bit. We're going to try to take it out in this orientation. There's more tension on this inner strap than the outer strap. There's a little more weight on the tip. So it's going to come off a little wavy, but what I'm going to use here is shelf cut some really deep parallel to the ground. And then when we're ready, I'm going to give it a relief cut on the back. It'll allow all the weight to kind of sit on that shelf. There, you ready? We're up here, boy. Alrighty, let's get into it. Similar scenario to the last one. There's a bit of weight over here. We're just gonna work the old trusty V-cut. Next beef here. Fat cut in. It's yours. All right, what I was talking about right there, you see how the exit path is right here? If my body was right here when that pick came off, it would have hit me. The fact that I was just slightly angled behind it, came in front of my shoulder, that made me recover my saw. Nobody gets hurt. You also saw on this cut, we adjusted the pre-tension just a little bit based on how that cut opened and closed. The V-cut allows you to kind of breathe the way you have on a pick, and it'll also show you how it's going to react when it comes off. All right, what do you want me to do with this back branch? You can't touch that at all, right? All right, you start dicing it up then. Perfect. Not scary at all. There's another cut we like to use when we're climbing. It's called post cut. There's other names for it too, but basically the theory here is we cut into the bottom, cut into both sides, and we just leave a small little section with the top, kind of like it'll look like a cube with a rounded top. When I hit that, it'll all break, it should fall flat. That way it doesn't stab it to the ground. It's like that. Yeah, it's pretty light, huh? 1,600 pounds, that's it.
before. Are you going over there right now?
Yeah, we just came up with a game plan.
Yeah, let's get this out, put you over there, and then we could have one guy taking the cherry down and someone start stripping up the...
That's what we're gonna do. As soon as the Arborist truck gets started, because it's dead, Ryan left the lights on because he didn't know, but now he knows. So once that gets jumped, the crane's going over there. I'm going over there. The 21's going over there. Either Seth or Ben are gonna get in a bucket and start doing something over here. The other climber's gonna do the cherry and get that down.
Okay.
And then the only reason why we got to go over here first is because that lady's got to go work at 4. So I'm moving these logs now so we can get ready for the log truck.
All right, perfect. So what you guys just watch, obviously, a lot of different cameras, different shots. There's a lot going on. Isaac's working his butt off trying to get as much captured of this job as possible because it's a big job and we're trying to make the best videos as possible with 6 cameras or so going at all times. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel.